Cory switchboard has been jammed with calls, demanding your resignation.
Well, that's encouraging.
They're talking of a board meeting immediately to vote on the issue, so I made a few calls. If the vote was taken tomorrow, you wouldn't survive.
You canvassed the board? Do you realize what signal you sent out?
I realized that somebody had to face the issue, Rachel. And as you obviously were not inclined to do so, I felt I had no other choice.
We always have choices. All right, now that you have taken the temperature of the board, have you canvassed them about who they would like to replace me?
Look, I've got as much experience here as you have. Okay. I'm a Cory, but I'm prepared to play with the hand we've been dealt.
We've been dealt? You have just taken my last cards away from me, Iris. Of course the switchboard is jammed. Jake and Spencer have spent a lot of time and effort disseminating bad publicity about our company. You do not cave into that. You fight it.
You know, it's really time you stopped blaming Jake and Spencer for this. They didn't destroy the rainforest. My father did.
No, he didn't! I will never believe that!
Look, I don't give a damn what you believe, Rachel. It's what the board believes, and it's what the shareholders believe that counts. And it's time that somebody started to be practical here.
By destroying your father's name.
I loved my father just as much as you did.
Not. You would never do this if you had.
I am doing exactly what he would have done.
Never. He was a principled man. He did not take the easy way out. I do not care how many documents everybody comes up with about who he was. I knew him. I lived with him. I had children by him. I knew what he was made of, what he thought, who he was. I will never betray him. I don't care about Amanda's reality, your greed, the stockholders' bottom line, or that corporation board's cowardice.
But you will destroy the company that he built, rather than admit that maybe, just maybe, you could be wrong.
Yes!
Well, you're a fool, Rachel! You're a fool!
Can I buy you a drink? No, thank you, dear. I only drink with boys. My name is Donna Hudson. I own KBAY Television. You're the one responsible for that interview that aired about me last week. The prostitute accusing me of running call girls. Yes, and that's why, in all fairness, I would like to offer you the chance to respond to the allegations. Hold that thought. Yes. Absolutely. I'll have one of my hostesses over there right away. I run a legitimate business supplying hostesses for functions like this party I just set up.
Which is exactly why I want you to have the opportunity to respond publicly on television to say that your business is legitimate.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Everybody tuning in? What are you going to call it? The War of the Whores?
This is not tabloid television. It's a legitimate news story. And like it or not, your name has been mentioned. I would think you would like the opportunity to defend it.
I think I'd like the opportunity to sue your pants off. Now, if you'll excuse me, I am busy.
Look, I don't know why they didn't find Morgan's semen. Maybe he was nervous. Maybe he didn't climax. Who knows? They found mine because Lorna and I made love. Love, do you understand? That is what two people do who care about each other.
No one is accusing you, Victor.
Oh, no.
I thought you said you used a condom,
Look,
Victor.
I did. It ripped. Look, I saw it when I was taking it off. I was going to tell you.
When were you going to tell me? When were you planning on telling me this, Victor? I could be pregnant. Or worse.
But you're not, right? I mean, they ran tests.
Yes, after he raped me, but I'm still waiting for the results of some of them. And that doesn't explain why you omitted this very important piece of information.
No, it certainly doesn't.
Look, I was going to tell you as soon as I knew, but then you left, and then we had the fight, and then this whole thing
Well, why
happened.
didn't you come forward with this bit of information when I questioned you earlier?
Because that is between the woman That is between Lorna and I. Now, she told you that we were together that day, right? I mean, that's no secret. And I didn't tell you because you would have put it right in like I was covering.
You know what? There's no point in going on with this. Because Dana has already ordered a test that's going to prove that you and Lorna made love earlier that day, okay?
Well, you think that's going to make a difference, huh, when it comes between Dr. White Boy versus the spick with a record?
Hey, I told you there will be no bias.
Or maybe you don't know the difference. I mean, you've been in the system a long time.
Are you saying that I don't know what it's like to be judged by my color? By my ethnicity instead of who I am? Is that what you're saying, Victor?
Prove me wrong.
Lorna, I'll call you later when I get the test results. Try to get some rest.
Thank you, Dana.
Look, I told her that you didn't rape me, and I don't know what her problem is.
Oh, she's a DA.
She's also been very supportive with us.
Now, look, you think she's your friend, huh? Your personal crusader? Well, forget it. A DA is nothing more than an ego with a license. She's looking for the headlines. She's bucking for that big
Not
promotion.
everybody is Kevin, Victor.
You watch. I mean, she's gonna run it by her boss, huh? We have Dr. Whitebread here or the ex-con.
You know, this sounds an awful lot like self-pity, Victor.
Were you running my inventory?
What would you call it?
The facts. I am an addict.
At a recovering addict?
Oh, you think that makes a difference? I am an ex-con. I had an argument with Lorna. I was at the bar the night she got raped. She knows that Cass is gonna use that. Maybe she just wants to beat him to the punch.
What do you think, that she's going to drop the case against Morgan?
Why not? Nobody downtown wants to bust Cass's little brother. It's just bad business. Look, you're right. I shouldn't be borrowing trouble. What's important here is Lorna. Look, are you okay? I mean, this must seem like a never-ending nightmare.
Did you tell him that Morgan was Cass's brother?
No, I didn't.
How do you know? Tell me. How is this out?
No.
Does everybody know this?
No, don't worry. Your privacy is completely
Then how do
protected.
you know?
Because I went to see Cass. I wanted to talk to him about the situation, or what I thought was the situation. I mean, Cass being Felicia's friend, and now him defending the suspect. Well, the suspect was there, so what can I say? I recognized him. Cass told me who he was.
Did he?
Yeah, look, I'm sorry. I was just trying to help.
You're right. This is the nightmare that just never ends.
What do you say, big brother? Can you defend me? Who's gonna do a better job defending me? Someone who believes me or someone who doesn't?
Wait a minute, are you saying that Cass doesn't trust you, or you don't trust Cass?
Thank you. 14 years ago, you made a decision about me, and from where I stand, you haven't changed your mind.
Morgan, where are you going? We haven't settled this.
No, it seems pretty settled.
Morgan, Cass would never jeopardize your case. You have to know that. He's far too professional, and his family means everything to him.
No, you mean everything to him. The baby means everything to this man. Me? Oh, I'm a stranger.
Morgan, look, don't do anything crazy. We'll work this out. Morgan, we'll see you at home, okay? Morgan!
Look, I'm sorry. I was trying to help. I thought if I talked to Cass, I
It's
could...
none of your business, though. It's none of anybody's business. It is my life. Yeah, but maybe it isn't. You know, after all, a man can rape me if he wants, right? It's open season. I should just lay back and enjoy it. Everybody else seems to be just running this show.
Look, you're out of control.
You're damn right I'm out of control.
Lorna, where are you going?
Going home.
That's a bad idea.
Yeah, well, it's
No.
my idea.
Now, you stop right here. Let's just take 1 minute, all right? Now, do you really think you should go back to that apartment all alone?
No, but I really don't have a choice.
Oh, come on, Lorna. You have nothing but choices. You can stay right here. You can go to your room if you want some privacy.
This isn't about privacy.
I'm sorry. I just...
God, get off!
Victor, it's just that she's very
Just
upset
stop.
right
The
now.
both of you stop justifying me. I am right here. I am in the damn room. I'm going.